if the emotions you've been avoiding are actually everyone's that possesses the potential to unlock their greatest breakthroughs? Feeling such a fear, anxiety, and the loss may have seemed daunting at first glance, but rather than functioning as a mere obstacle to happiness, they can serve as crucial keys that open the doors to dependability, resilience, and significant personal growth. Today, we're going to embark on a journey of exploration and understanding, delving into the profound reasons why embracing the full spectrum of your emotions, including those that are particularly tough to confront, is not just beneficial but essential for cultivating a life of rich in meaning. By facing these challenging emotions head on, you can pave the way for deeper connections with yourself and others, ultimately enriching your overall experience of life. Join me as we uncover the transformative power of accepting and integrating all your emotional experiences. Stop for a moment and ask yourself, when was the last time you fully acknowledged your emotions without judgment? Let us commence by acknowledging a profound and undeniable reality. Every single emotion holds significance and value. Feelings such as fear, sadness, anxiety, and even anger serve crucial purposes in our emotional landscape. However, the challenge lies in the way society tends to categorize these emotions into simplistic labels of positive or negative. Yet, I want to emphasize an essential truth. Emotions defy such binary classifications. They are not inherently good or bad. Rather, they are vital information that provides insights into our internal experiences and respond to the world around us. Think of emotions like indicators on your car's dashboard. Fear might signal that you need to protect yourself. Sadness might show that you value connection. These feelings aren't meant to be ignored or suppressed, they're meant to guide you. By embracing all emotions, you're not just reacting, you're learning, you're growing, and you're becoming more in tune with who you are. Facing fear and loss, a path to resilience, allows me to recount a pungent story that illustrates the profound journey of dealing with loss. There was once a writer who found herself grappling with a heart-wrenching experience that left a mark on her life. Rather than fleeing from overwhelming wave of grief that crashed over her, she chose to confront her emotions with unwavering courage. It was through this act of bravery that she began to channel her sorrow into her writing, crafting words and service as both an outlet and a lifeline. With a raw and unfiltered honesty, she laid down bare her feelings on the page, capturing the essence of her pain in a way that resonated deep within her. In doing so, she not only honored her emotions, but also embarked on a transformative journey towards resilience. The process wasn't just therapeutic, it was a transformative. By confronting her emotions, she discovered a deeper sense of authenticity and resilience. The experience didn't erase her pain, but it gave her the strength to grow through it. Here's the takeaway: when you face your fear and loss, you're not just surviving, you're evolving. These emotions are stepping stones to resilience and authenticity. This is a crucial distinction. Emotions are data, not directives. They inform us about what's happening inside and around us, but they don't have to dictate our actions. For example, feeling anger doesn't mean you need to lash out. Instead, ask yourself, why am I angry? And what value or boundary has to be crossed? By treating emotions as information, you can respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. This approach is especially important in a world where depression and anxiety are on the rise. When we label emotions as bad, we create unnecessary shame around them. Instead, we need to normalize feeling all emotions because they're part of the human experience. The danger of suppressing emotions. Have you ever felt the pressure just stay positive when you're struggling? While positivity can be helpful, it's not a substitute for processing difficult emotions. In fact, suppressing emotions in favor of false positivity can do more harm than good. Think of it like trying to hold a beach ball underwater. The harder you push down, the more forceful it pops back up. Suppressing emotions doesn't make them go away, it just buries them temporarily, only for them to resurface later unhealthy ways. By allowing yourself to feel and process difficult emotions, you create space for healing, not just for yourself, for those around you. Self compassion, the key to resilience. Here's where self compassion comes in. When you're dealing with difficult emotions, it's easy to judge yourself. Why am I feeling this way? I should be stronger. But here's the truth: strength isn't about avoiding emotions, it's about facing them with compassion. When you approach your feelings with kindness, instead of criticism, you create a safe space for yourself to process and heal. Self compassion doesn't mean allowing in your emotions, it means acknowledging them, understanding them, and then taking steps to care for yourself. So, why difficult emotions lead to deeper connections? Let's shift gears and talk about connections. Embracing your emotions isn't just about personal growth, it's also about fostering deeper relationships. When you're honest about your struggles, you give others permission to do the same. This vulnerability creates trust and understanding, which are foundations for meaningful connections. Imagine you're talking to a friend who's having a tough time. Instead of offering surface level positivity like, "it'll be fine, try this, that sounds really hard," support, acknowledging their emotions and builds a stronger bond. Practical steps to embrace your emotions. So, how do you start embracing your emotions? Here are some practical steps. Number one, name your emotions when you're feeling something intense. Take a moment to name it. Are you scared, angry, or grateful? Naming your emotions helps you understand them better. Now, pause before reacting. Emotions can trigger immediate reactions. Before responding, take a deep breath and ask yourself, what is this feeling trying to tell me? Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you stay present with your emotions. Instead of avoiding them, simple practices like deep breathing or journaling can make a big difference. Number four, seek support. Whether it's a trusted friend, family member, or a therapist, don't hesitate to reach out. Sharing your emotions with someone who cares can be incredibly healing. Normalize all emotions, reminding yourself that it's okay to feel everything. Joy, sadness, anger, fear. They're all valid and they all have something to teach you. Embracing the full spectrum of emotions, life is a rich tapestry of experiences. The emotions are the threads that weave it together. By embracing the full spectrum of your feelings, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. Think of your emotions as colors on a palette. If you only use one or two colors, your painting will feel flat. But when you embrace the entire range, you create something vibrant and beautiful. Now it's your turn. What's one emotion you've been avoiding that you're ready to face? Share it in the comments below. If this message resonates with you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might need this reminder today. Let's build a community of resilience, growth, authentic connections. Remember, your emotions are not your enemies, they're your allies. They're here to guide you, teach you, and help you grow. By embracing all your feelings with self compassion and courage, you unlock the power to live authentically and connect deeply with others. So, the next time you're faced with difficult emotions, don't suppress it, embrace it, feel it, learn from it. That's where the true growth begins.